Alright, well, I'm just gonna start talking here. Let's see here. They're receiving my content. Okay, so I made some changes to YouTube this morning. And so now, there we go. Okay, we are live. Oh, and what have I got here? Frickin' ads? What's going on? Man? Okay, got it going. Alright. So, let's see here. Here we go. Welcome, everybody. And basically, what happened today was that CCP did a rollback. It's a common practice in the IT world when a patch doesn't go right. And so if you were on first thing this morning and you were in Jita, right off the bat I had, I don't know, just a little bit of tie-dye, which I thought was strange. And then ended up with 10% tie-dye, which means basically that your actions are at 10% of the speed. But it was actually a lot slower than that even, because something was going on that was like stealing all of CCP's CPU cycles. So, anyway, okay, now, so I just kind of on the fly, let's do some null commerce and transport. And, you know, yeah, it's a thing. So let me just say that that I bought a ton of stuff offline the other day, and I got some smoking deals. I bought this one fire sale that that the person posted it at 100 million. I don't think they knew what all was in the container. And basically I got 399 million worth of stuff. And I bought a couple of others, another one that's going to make 500 million profit. So I'm kind of excited about that. This is going to feed my addiction called Eve. Yeah. So, you know, it's good. Yeah. Hail to the moose. Yes, so I'm in moose space. So we're going to do a couple of things. And we're going to start off with, let's just go through a little lesson of you know, what it is to do a fire sale in Null. And so I decided that, okay, so if you imagine, I'm living up here now, all the way at the bottom, I'm in Declan. And all the way down at the bottom is Stain. It's a long trip to get from A to B there. And I looked it up, and so it was about 10 jump freighter jumps, you know, at about max range each. And that's quite expensive. If you were to hire like Red Frog, you know, 10 jumps would cost you, you know, what, 500 million to have them transport whatever it was. So it's a lot of money.
Welcome.
Doesn't cost quite that much to do
Dragons.
it. Of course, they're taking the time. They're making money doing this and everything. So Candyman, thank you for following. Welcome. And so then I looked at what it would take to bring. I have 2 carriers down there, and I'm like, okay, what'll it take to bring those up, and we'll load them up as full as I can. And literally, it was like 17, 18 jumps in a carrier, and it was going to require me to go through some hostile space. So I said that's not going to happen. And so I contracted them over to my character here, and the reason I did that was because I was unable to accurately assess what the worth was of each one of these. And so I'm going to do that now, and that way I get a clear indication of how much the stuff is worth. And I'm going to price it at about 30% below JITA. And that I'll actually end up with the same amount or more money than if I were to try and transport all of this stuff up to my new Null home. So, and you see this all the time. So, and this is exactly what I've done up north now. I call it north. I know where it's north in space. But up at the top of the map now, this is what I've done. And buying other people's shit that they're moving. And so it kind of works out, you know. You know, I've been buying stuff up there, and some of it I'm using for myself, and some of it I'm transporting back down to HiSec to be sold. So, and all of this stuff could have been transported to HiSec to be sold, except for the carriers. They'd have to be in low, and you know, I just decided, I'm not going to worry about it. So anyway, this is the first contract which I sent over to one of my other characters. And so basically, I'm hitting Control A and then Control C once I've highlighted one of the items in here. So I've copied all of this to my clipboard now. And, okay, we're not doing patch notes today. We'll come back to that when they repatch, which might be tomorrow. We'll see. And I go to Eve Praisal, which is a link in both YouTube and Twitch underneath the video. So Eve Praisal, I'm going to paste this in here, and I'm going to see what this shit's worth. Okay, so the buy price is 204 million, sell 214, which kind of means that, by the way, when there's not a very big spread, it means that item moves pretty quickly. The items in here sell pretty quickly. If there's a really big spread on it, it means that they don't move nearly as quick. And so it means I can be a little bit more aggressive about my pricing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to price this at like 170. And so that'll be enough that it's cheap for somebody to jump on this. And okay, so I'm going to accept this, and we're going to price it at 170. So, and that is in 9.0. Yeah, it's in 9.0. Okay, so
welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, so here's all the stuff. There's a ship in here. None of it's fitted, so people can break down the ship if they want to and transport it. Artimentor and Pampol, thank you for following. Welcome. Alright, so I'm going to create a contract here. It's going to be an item exchange. It's going to be public. I'm going to select everything. And I'm going to put in here 170 million. Actually, I'm going to put in 169. So I'm just putting in that this is a hangar sale, which the people who are speculating will be attracted to that. And I think I'm leaving enough profit in there for someone if they want to do it. So anyway, okay. So and finish it up. Now again, the reason that I did this, sending it to one character and then the other, is that I didn't I was having a hard time telling how much value was there, and I used like JEVE assets to see these things, but the representation you see in there, it unfortunately has holdings from other characters as well. And so if I had stuff in there from multiple characters, I would see that total. And so yeah. So Yaz says, hey Marky Dragon, if you return from low null to high, is it better to change to regular freighter for the last high-sec jumps to trade hubs or stay in a jump freighter. Absolutely run a normal freighter. And that is my opinion. I never fly my my jump freighter all the way up into JITA. I just don't do it. So, and if I got shit to take out of there, the only time that I'll fly my freighter into JITA is if I've accepted a contract in there, or I've got something so valuable that, like, you know, over 2 billion, then I will fly my jump freighter in there, and I'll do it literally like it's server up with a Weber, and otherwise, I don't do that. And I've transported some enormously valuable stuff before, so you know, I've had cargo at 20 billion before, and so for that I would jump straight out of JITA instead of fly it with that amount of cargo. And jump freightering is the safest thing you can do. It's just those last few last little bit, not so much. So, okay, let's look at the next contract here. It's gonna be a rinse and repeat. I got like 5 of these. What is the name of this song? It's interesting. I've got some new music here. Let's start that song over. Okay, so 450 million is the sell price. Okay. Basically, I'm doing 450 times 0.7. Comes out to 315 million. Yeah, I'm going to do 350 million. So I think I can get away with 350 million on that. And what's the size on this? 169,000. That's because all this pyrite. That shit's heavy. I got 10 million of it. Okay, so we're gonna do like 349 on that. And where is this at? BTAC F, BTAC 7. Let's see if I can get this to there it is. All right. So it's going to be public. Select all. $349 million. Another hangar sale. I always put them up for the maximum amount of time too. I'm pricing these aggressively enough that they will sell, but I always put it up for the max amount of time. Hey, we're at 149 viewers. 150. We're going to do a drawing for a brand new account for Eve, and so. Exclamation point ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat. Get you in on the new core account for Eve. And so 1 gold per ticket. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link in the description to get over to Twitch to get in on the giveaway. Unfortunately, it doesn't work in YouTube yet. We're still working on that, getting it working there. And So we're looking. You can just be in Twitch chat. You got to be a follower, but you can be in Twitch chat and still watch on YouTube if you want. Also, this is provided by our store, so if you need Plex or Orem or new account, you can get them from us. Exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat, or there's a link in the description on YouTube. And we've made a change. It's brand new today. You can select whether you want a discount of 3% or a bonus of 3.3%. So basically the bonus is cash back, which you can use on another purchase, or the discount will give you instant savings. It's your choice which you want to use. And so we're testing that out, see which people like more. And so get to choose. And the codes have changed. It's discount and it's bonus. Those are what you use in the store. Rand, you cannot use remainders in your tickets. It will ignore it. This is an interesting song. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start writing this up right now. It's all written up. I'll give you another minute to get in on it. I'll go ahead and actually put in another one of these orders here. Bring up the next one here. Hey, this was a big one. This has got a carrier in it. So the sell price is 4.3 billion. The buy price is 3.36 billion. I've got to come in at under that, and these large core defense field purgers, I believe they are fitted. And when you have stuff that's fitted, you got to remove it from the price, because people won't. People may want to break them out, but these are really expensive. Yeah, they are fitted. I don't know which ship they're fitted in though. Those are really expensive. Well, I haven't accepted it yet. We'll go ahead and accept it. Then, so these are really expensive. So it's 359 million worth on those three rigs, and that's quite a bit. So, think let's see what we're at here. 4.3 billion minus 360 million times 0.7, 2.75 billion. Now I think we're going to do 3.25. We're going to try that. 3.25 billion or 3.24. Okay, and that's at GTAC. Hey, 32490000000. Yeah, it's just gonna be a hangar sale again. It's a lot there. Let's see here. You just bought an item code. How long does it take in the redeem system? So in for CCP, when you redeem it, it should be near instantaneous. You might have to log out and log back in again to see the stuff available. So, and you can go up to the Neocrom, go to inventory, and then redeem items. If it's not there, log out and log back in again. It should be. Let's see, was this a billion below Jita? Yeah. By the way, these are all public stations too. Anybody can buy it. This is right next to Sovereign Space as well. Yeah, okay. No problem, buddy. Okay, so there's that one. Let's do this drawing. This song's a little bit fruity. Let's go on to the next thing. Hello, Mike. And person speaking Russian. Hello. Okay. So, closing the drawing. And drawing. Jerry, KML. Congratulations. 147 tickets. You are the winner.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay. Check your Twitch mail. You'll find it contained within. So, excellent. Okay. Hello, Suka. Okay, so reset that one. Start another one. Exclamation point, ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat. You get in on the next one. We'll draw again at 250 viewers. Jason, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, so that one's done. Got 2 more here, I believe. Yeah. This one I don't know if it's going to be worth very much.
To the Dragons.
Not very much. It's just a couple of package ships. But we're going to look at it. So, 146 million is the sell price. Buy price in Jita is 134. I'm going to sell this for 99. Yeah, it's just not worth very much. Let's see, and that's TG.
You, sir, rock.
Helltrek, thank you for following. Oh, and you subbed right after that. Okay. Let's see here. Huh. I wonder why Duke didn't bark out the sub. That's weird. Yeah, let me find this, and then I'm going to hook you up, buddy. Of course, it doesn't show up yet. Okay, we'll give it a minute. It's a joke. Okay. So let's see here. Helltrek, I'm gonna hook you up. $1,000 gold to you, Helltrek, as a thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. And you can spend on whatever you want. Dungeon raids, giveaways, dancers. So, exclamation point dancers if you want to try that out. They cost gold though. Okay, so,
Welcome
and then
to the Dragons.
10 gold to everybody here in Helltrek's honor. So everybody tell them thank you and welcome.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So Jenner and Raven Lords, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay. Good to have me in the alliance. Ah, okay. Cool. Yeah. There we go. There's the TG. That's what I say. I was going to put 99 on this. That's really cheap. Yeah. Okay, last thing here. Warp disrupt probes. 384 of them. Let's see how much they go for. It's a little bit harder to look them up when it's just a single item. 384 of them would be 80 million. So we're going to sell this for, I don't know, 60 million. Okay, we're going to accept. That's at 5V. Okay, I'll give it just a second to catch up here. Okay. Give me just a second to take care of a customer here. Pete says, hello from Finland. Well, hello back to Finland. So thank you for that support. I appreciate it. Okay. There we go. So, what did I say I was going to put this at? I don't remember now.
Welcome
384
to the
of them.
Dragons.
$80 million. Yeah, I'll put it for like 69. And that is in 5V. And then those are all done. Whoa. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Oh, I need to put those over to my other guy anyway. I'll do that later. So it's not showing up yet. It's gonna take a minute. Step away for just a second. I'll be right back.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, so Kiro and Reaper Spawn, thank you for following. Welcome. Gold link to your Twitch account. Yes. Okay, so let's try and get this to show up again. There it is. Okay. Contract. Next. Work probes. $69 million. They will probably sell. Okay. So, closing that. Okay. I really need some money. I'm supposed to have 10 billion on this character for operating capital, and I got so much good stuff, a good price, that I literally spent all of it. You know, which is okay, except that if I have a big order funded on this character, what'll happen is that I won't it won't fund.
Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course dollar bills.
Hey, Mick. So he's $2 towards the new video cards. That's 20 gold to everybody here. We say thank you to Mick for the donation. Announced today. It's not official, but it looks like the insider information says that it's going to be March before the 1080 Ti's come out. So I'm evaluating. I may switch to Titan, and so we shall see. I'm going to look at that over the next couple of days. So, hello, JJ. All right, so that puts us up to 611. One Titan is about the same price as two of those. Kind of crazy, but don't switch. Stick with the TIs. Maybe. They also expect the TIs to be the pricing on it at the high 900s. Huh. This song is a little bit weird. Okay. That sounds a little more normal. Okay, so this guy's done. We're done with him for the moment. And so that stuff will sell. There's no like place to post that stuff or anything. So not like blueprints and stuff. I mean, there is, but you know. Quick explanation of how contract works. So let me just say that the contracts, basically it's like putting something on the market and then selling it, except this, oh shit. Okay, I gotta take care of this customer.
Welcome to the Dragons. Okay. I made a mistake on a customer's order. Oh my. I don't normally make mistakes, but you know, everybody has mistakes, so. So now I'm fixing it. You're telling Alex? Yeah, it'll be in my shift report. She's gonna find out. Yeah, I'll tattle on myself. I think I need to turn on the AC too. My office is getting hot.
Okay, all fixed. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to go turn on the AC real quick. Just step away for just a second here. So I accidentally had the heat on instead of the AC. Oh my. Okay, Mackleberry, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, so now okay, so let's see here. Okay, so I got some items to pick up out here. I've done pretty good with picking stuff up out here, and so I've got like 5.1 billion worth of stuff here to send down, and it's 3.4 million cubic meters, which means they ain't all going in one trip. Some of the stuff's really heavy and not high value, and so some of it's gonna just be extra filler every time. So always go with full trips. So yeah, hello Jeff. I'm confused about something here. Okay. So we're going to grab another character here, and we're going to put them in fleet together. In fact, let me just start out right away with that. So they need to be in fleet together in order to do this, in order to have them fly together and be the Sino. Doesn't that sound like something like, an Oriental, be the spirit or whatever, like that kind of stuff. Be the Sino. Milo, doing well. How about yourself, buddy? So, can you transfer LP points to another character? No, you can't. But you can, do a redemption, and so people do sell points, and then they just tell you what they want you to buy, and then you hand over that. So okay, let's see. Let's bring up some more music here. Actually, let's go with some hardcore Eve music. Let's see here. Where is it? It's the Eve Symphony. Icelandic Symphony, playing Eve. Wait. What? Why is this music not playing? Play. There we go. USMC Tanker, you're moving to Florida? Where is that in compared to Tampa? This music's awful quiet. Oh, Jeff, you bought one of the used soda accounts from us yesterday? Excellent. Yep. Okay, so now let's get my destination going on here. So I don't have any jump bridges or whatnot that I can go to with this one. So does the 30-day Omega come as a Plex with the core account? No. It is, you can apply it to an alpha account and turn it into Omega. But if the account's been Omega before, it won't work. So, yeah. So, yeah, well, if you're going to be down in the area, USMC, you should let me know. Okay, let's make sure that I'm fitted properly here. I am. Okay, how much fuel do I have? I have enough. That's actually enough fuel to go all the way across the entire galaxy.
You, sir, rock.
Hey, Brian. How are you today? I'm doing well. Slim says, more gold, all you bitches. All right. So, yep, and he's right. 170 gold to each and every one of you here in Slim Tiger's honor. So, thank you, thank you. Yeah. So, appreciate that extended support, buddy. You guys are all Fritch now. So, okay, now got the destination here. Now let's make sure that this character has what's needed. Where am I at? YZ. Okay, so I'm flying an interceptor. Lots of bubbles out here. So it's kind of necessary. Like I said, just a few bubbles out here. Yeah, I'm going to pick up another Sino here.
Drive active.
Devekin, hello?
Docking
How do you have
permission
0.4?
requested.
Yeah, some people get remainders. Oh, Pinellas?
Docking request accepted.
Dude, USMC tanker, I am in St. Pete all the time. I'm there once or twice a week. I was there last night. Yeah. Okay, dude, we definitely have to get together if you're coming down here. Yep. I'm down there all the time. It's about an hour from my house. Without traffic. So, Pinellas County represent. Yeah. It's a neat area. Really neat area. The beaches are most impressive there. Very impressive there. Hey, we're going to head down here. I have not mapped out if I can make this jump. I'm pretty sure I can. But might need to see whether or not I can make it all the way.
Active.
Next winter. Yeah, no problem. Hey, you just let me know. Whew, bright. Marky Fest this year? We haven't planned one. We've got multiple targets in here. "10-year YouTube anniversary Marky Fest." Huh. Hey, well, I guess I'm flying through. I don't see him on scan.
Active.
Just upgraded your internet from 10 to 60 megabit. Yep. Big change for you.
Warp drive active.
I think I have this muted when it's away.
Warp drive active.
Okay, almost there.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I wish that I had a good little hauler that could get through bubbles. I guess that's called a jump freighter. Just go around them. unknown in here. So, I'm gonna go dock over here at this other place. I get some good ticks from carrier ratting. You know, I did a little bit more. I did some off the show too. You know, it's holding up about 32 million per tick. Although I did get another escalation of the maze. And I did actually go and try and do it. I bought a battleship in the same system. I bought a Dominic's. See if I could do it. No way. So... McJarn, thank you. Okay, so now... this out... Let's see if we can get some ozone. Hopefully there's some in system. If not, I'm going to have to go shuttle some. There is some. Yeah, I was wondering if shield repping Blingu could do it. Yeah, so I'm going to build a Tengu to do it. I got to get this stuff transported to high-sec and sold, though, to have the money. Because my Blingus are about 800 million in the configuration they do. I have a really nice shield repping thing, and I can do heavy missiles, or I can do hams. And so... that liquid ozone is extremely cheap. Just realized that. It's about 150 in high-sec, but I don't know if it'd be worth transporting. I don't think so. We're just going to stick with this. Oh, okay. Well, I want to buy a Nidhogger out here. I haven't found one yet. At least not one that's a decent price. They seem to be overpriced. You know, my last Nidhogger, unless they've gone way up in price, my last Nidhogger I bought, I paid 1.1 billion for it, and they're about 1.3 was regular market. And here, the cheapest one is 1.8 billion. So, I may fly one up from another region, but I don't know. It all depends. Okay, we're going to leave this ship. Yeah, well, Nidhogger, I have, you know, I'm 5 on Minotaur carrier. So... I'm gonna make a Sino spot. So here's the barrier all the way out here. So I'll wait till this gets to 10. There's plenty of room. I don't even need to measure this out on this anymore. Not on these. Not on these. So there we go. There's Sino spot.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested.
Well, if I could, I don't think I have the skills on any of my characters to build a Nidhogger.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, let's see here. Needs to be 300. Okay, we'll head back over to the other station. Yeah, I'm doing advanced industry right now for my Roracle. I have 6 days and I'll be in my Roracle.
Warp drive active.
Need some advanced industry for that.
Docking request accepted.
Expanded cargo and cargo rigged scepter wouldn't haul much? No, it doesn't. Yeah, no, I've got a couple of haulers, you know, and I'm able to get like 150, 160 cubic meters. This music is the Icelandic Symphony playing the Eve soundtrack. Pretty nice, huh? Okay, let me, I gotta look up this jump here and make sure. This is all ready to go, but I gotta look up this jump and make sure. So, BFK. Hey. Yeah, okay. So it can make it one jump just fine. No problem. I didn't think it'd be a problem, but I just wanted to check to be sure. So now I'm set up here, and so this is good. Let's see. I gotta set my home station here. Oh, I can't. There's no hostiles in here, but you know what is that? I'm gonna go over to the other station and I'm gonna set my clone there because you're stuck for 10 minutes.
Active.
And then having to fly through all those bubbles without an interceptor, I'd rather just pay. How's the Winter War affecting
Requested. Docking
me as a
request
Null-sec
accepted.
player? There's no war going on here where I'm at. It's not affecting me at all. Okay, so I'm going to pay the price. It's 100,000 ISK. So Peregrine Falls. Yeah, hello, Stefan.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we're jumping to him.
Warp drive active.
So, yeah, you can make a lot of ISK on fire sales. It's worth manufacturing an alt for a solo player? Sure. Yeah.
Docking permission requested.
Yeah, we'll see how much stuff's here.
Docking request accepted.
Actually, don't know how much stuff is here. What the cubic meters of it are. Oh, I didn't realize it was this. Holy shit. We're gonna have to refine this, or compress it at least. I don't think I have very good refining skills. I'm gonna have to get my refining character over here. I wonder, God, she doesn't have an interceptor though. I'll see if I can at least compress this. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Jump clones. Well, I have jump clone on.
Warp drive.
I mean, yeah, I have jump clones, but the character's got to get down here in the first place. And do I want to use a jump clone for a one-time pickup? I just bought this stuff out here. I don't mine out here. They offer the Eve music on a soundtrack type thing for the orchestra playing. Well, so, I mean, this is a recording of it.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah. If you're in the US, we can sell you one of the boxes that have this in it. But you gotta be in the US. It's $100 for the box. But, I mean, it's the collector's edition, so. Hey, I should be able to, see, can I compress this here? No. Okay, let's see here. I don't have any abilities here to do that. So does that mean I got to go to a different... This station just doesn't have any of those abilities.
Warp drive active.
What do I do about people who try to stream snipe me and kill me? Nothing. Happens all the time. Invite me to Russia? I'd love to come to Russia sometime. Looks like a wonderful country to visit. We are going to set the autopilot to dock.
Engaged.
Do I know Russian words? I do not know how to speak Russian.
Docking
Not at all. I have to have an interpreter or something like that. Jumping to citadels is much easier than stations. Yeah, there's no refine here either. These are the only two. Hey, I'm gonna have to jump it back. It's not what I wanted to do, but it's what I'm gonna have to do.
warp drive active.
Okay, well, that's not really what I wanted to do, but that's the way it works. How much time have we got left on this other Sino? It's burning. Not just one. No, it's still burning. Okay. Just a little bit. I may be able to make it in time. I'm gonna try and get back before the Sino burns out, but if I have to relight it, I will.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Put my economizers back in. They'll save me a little bit of fuel. Okay, see if I can jump back before Sino goes out. Hey, I have a hostile in there. Or at least a neutral, should I say. Okay, so I have to figure out where that person is before I do anything.
Docking request accepted.
What do I think? Jump fatigue? You know, I live with it. I had it figured out pretty good. I mean, so I got 14 minutes, jump fatigue timer, 42 seconds before I can jump again. I've learned how to manage it, how to space things out. And haulers have a big reduction.
Accepted.
Yes, I know, neutrals are hostile. Shoot first, ask questions later. So, hey, we gotta go scout that out. They're in a capsule on the other station here.
Warp drive active.
Actually, let's not dock. Got a second neutral. And a Garmer. Okay. He says I was too slow. I don't know. Looks like I won. Yeah. Yeah, Wallet, I did answer that already. I did notice you already. The war has not affected me at all. He said I was too slow. I got the kill. So... I know, it was just a capsule, but still got the kill.
Warp drive active.
He was on self-destruct, and he's like, I'm too slow, but the kill mail still showed for me. I just killed a baby? I killed a baby goon. That was a goon. Yes.
Docking
Killed a baby
permission
goon.
requested. Docking request accepted. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Goon lives matter? Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, not in the same way. Okay, so 282. Actually, that's not what's going up in there. We need 282. You have to do all three of them. Huh. It's not worth very much. Barely worth these jumps. Hey, yeah, the mods are worth more than the hull. That's exactly what I was thinking. But, you know, I picked it up, so I can't compress it. There's no place to compress it. So I already looked for that in system. I can't compress it at any of these. So, and I don't have a ship here to compress either. So, it's just the way it is. I'm going to just jump it straight back. And then go on to the next place. Yeah, this was a one-time buy of this stuff, so, you know, I'm not too concerned about it, in all honesty.
Active.
So, let's see here. Now, this song is so quiet. A song is playing, but you wouldn't know it, would you?
You, sir, rock.
All right, Stony DK. Stony, thank you so much. Resub 11 months in a row. Woo! 110 gold to everybody here in honor of Stony. We tell Stony thank you. You're all 110 gold Fritcher now. So thank you, thank you. Maybe that should be our next emoji we do in chat. It should be Fritch. Can't put remainders on those raids. Or at least I don't think you can, bongos.
Welcome to the Dragons.
HMJKI. Wait.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Thank you for following, and Pata, thank you for following as well. You like sci-fi? Yes, I do. Hey, we're at 250 viewers. That equals another drawing. So, exclamation point, ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat. Get in on a core account for Eve. Brand new account that will upgrade your Alpha to Omega as long as you've never been Omega before. And it's worth about 20 bucks. It comes from our store. Exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat. There's a link in the description in YouTube. You can now choose in there. There's a code for discounts and there's a code for bonus. The bonus gives more, but it gives it to you as credit for your next purchase. And so you get your choice which way you want to do it. And save a little bit. And it supports the show. So I certainly appreciate if any of you need any Plex or Orem or new accounts going through us. And save yourself a little bit and support the show. Okay, so this is written up already. And okay. So yeah, that was really costly to have to do that, but I could have flown down. I mean, it cost me probably about 4 million in fuel, so it's not very much, you know. And this is 131 million. I'm still making out like a bandit because I paid like 50 million for this stuff. So, you know, well worth it still. Yeah, well worth it.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, we are going to refit here. Then we're going to end up jumping. We got another couple of jumps to do. We also may as well look at what stuff there is out here. So, let's see here. Rain Man and Error 409, thank you for following. Welcome. So, okay, I'm going to step away for just a moment. You got a partly researched Thanatos BPO for 2.05 billion. Holy cow. That's like... Yeah. So today's patch was smooth, Clone says. You weren't here this morning, were you? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to step away for just a moment. When I sit back down, we're going to draw for next drawing here. And give away this. So last call, exclamation point, ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat. Be right back.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, Breaker Tuve, thank you for following. Welcome. And we're going to close this and we're going to draw. Closing, drawing. Alaric, congratulations, one with 500 tickets. Congratulations. And okay. So, Alaric, check your Twitch mail. Find that contained within. Okay. Now resetting that. Starting another one. Exclamation point, ticket space 1 or higher. Twitch chat. Get you in on another new account entry. $2.1 billion for Thanatos. Oh, here's a nice Tengu. Not in the setup that I need, though. Okay. So, Interesting. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see what this is worth. Hmm. 1.6 billion on the buy. And they're asking 2.1. I'll pass on that. Not quite good enough deal. 90 billion. It's a Titan. You want to buy a Titan? 90 billion. I do not have 90 billion. But there we go. Yeah. That'd be fun. So you don't see Titans on the market very often. A lot of normal fits at that location. So here's more minerals. 195 million. And 216 on the buy. Not a big enough spread to make it worth it. Not big enough. Not unless it was right at, even that. It's just, not, even if it was right at my station, it's not. Look at all these blueprints. 200 million. Not very interesting. At least not to me. Huggin. Fire sale, 11 jumps away, 750 million. It's so huge, though. That's the problem. An eagle. Those are fun to fly. 1.1 billion. What is it? It's a sin. Yeah, I'm not sure that that's a good deal, though. Yeah, 1.25 billion. Those rigs, though, 200 million worth of rigs. You got to bust
You,
those
sir,
out.
rock.
So, Rage Flip, still here. Happy New Year. Happy New Year back to you, buddy, too. And 16 months. That's 160 gold to everybody here in Rage Flip's honor. We tell Rage Flip thank you. And I thank you, buddy. Thank you for that long-term support. A 1.2 billion Tengu. What? This is in the configuration that I need. That's travel fit. Let me look at this real quick. 1.2 billion. No way, not buying it. All right, Ginger Kier, 100 bits. Cheer. Thank you very much for that. 10 gold to everybody here in honor of those 100 bits from Ginger.
Welcome
So,
to the
thank you,
Dragons.
thank you. A lot of these CCP US ones, they're all just regular fits. $3.45 billion. What is it? It's an Alphager. I already have one. I don't need another. G to buy price 6.5 billion, and they want 4 billion. 13 jumps away, man. And 3 billion with the Straunt. 5.4 billion. That shit is heavy. Yeah, that would just be too much to transport. And a lot of these things you got to kind of figure out, and I know this now. So, you know, that's how I can just say this stuff right off the bat. So there's a lot of fleet fits out here. A Viator, Tech 2, Blockade Runner. Hey, I've seen everything. There's no new deals today. A lot of deals on the weekends. I bought a lot of stuff on the weekend. So, okay, let's look at next. Actually, I want to do one other thing. I don't have anything with 3,500 in it.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Let's see here. I'm looking for one thing in particular.
Welcome to the Dragons.
It's a big gun, and if I'm out near it, I'm gonna pick it up. It's so big. It's one single item, one gun, and it's so big I have to pick it up in a jump freighter. It's for my dreadnought. Yeah, I think it's way far away. Oh, that's right. I tried to get a contract. Yeah. VFK. Oh shit, that's where she's at right now. Really? Hey, we're gonna kill this one. We're gonna go right back to where she is. Pick that up. I didn't realize that was the same system where I was at just a minute ago. We have multiple hostiles in here. See what these guys are doing.
Warp drive active.
I don't see them on scan. It's safe to jump out to here. I land out here and I'm fine. They're not gonna... I mean, they could have a alpha Nix, I guess. So, Scythe Dog and Luca is awesome, and Waffle Rabbit, thank you for following. Welcome. What ship is this? This is just a newbie ship. I forget what it's called. It's nothing special though. This right here is a Nomad. This is something special. Okay, still nothing on scan here. She's got a lighter Sino. Still nothing on scan. Alright, I don't know where this other guy is, so
Docking request accepted.
I'm not going to jump over there. I don't need somebody uncloaking and throwing up a bubble while I'm flying between stations. Am I on Steam? I am on Steam. It's just Marky Dragon on Steam, but I don't, you know, I don't hang out a lot there, per se. Let's get some chill music going on here. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what's up with the other person out there. And let's see if we can get some intel on them. Starting up Pirate's Little Helper here. They're not in station. Well, he's Care Bear. He lost a crow 9 days ago. There's a Tengu on short scan now. Hey. Let's see here. Well, mobile depots appeared out here too.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I can't tell if you're listed as a Care Bear or not, buddy. It works off of this here, but there's a link underneath the video where you can you can download it and install it. It's a pretty easy application to use. Basically, you just click on one of the characters in local, click Control A and then Control C to copy everything, and it automatically reads the clipboard. And
Permission requested. Docking
so-
request accepted.
yeah, a little Assaulta. Alright, so we're getting this puppy. That is the last gun that I need for my Dread, and it'll be operational. So next time I get another Dread that appears in one of the sites that I'm doing, I'll be able to pull that puppy out. And I figure it's going to do around it's going to do around 2100 to 2400 DPS. So Yeah, something along those lines. You know, I was paying $35 million for somebody to fly that a few jumps. Nobody wanted to do it. Okay. So let's map out this next place here. We got a couple more minutes on this Sino. And I forgot checking if they were docked. Nope, it's just me here. I don't know what this other person's doing, but whatever. Doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, so you lose your tether while the Sino is active, and so I could be popped right now, but most of the time people don't. Well, I'm glad to get this other gun. The only thing I'm concerned about with my Dread is that when you put it into, it's not called Bastion mode. What is it called? Something else, but it locks you in place like the Sino does for 10 minutes. It locks me in place with my Dread for 5 minutes. Freighters have 10 light years jump ranges, and so you can do 10 light years, but it's dependent on your skills. So that's with your skills all the way up at 5. I have mastery of jump freighters, and so yeah, I got a mastery 5 on this. And I think I have mastery on the others because I have mastery on this. Jump freighter is one of the easiest ships to actually get mastery of. So yeah, I have mastery 5 on freighter, jump freighter, and then yes, I have mastery 5 on these, and I haven't even researched these. So just the way the system works. So okay. Okay. So there we go. Now let's we're gonna fuel this ship up again and have it ready for the next time I come here. It'll just be all ready to just go.
Docking permission requested.
Yeah, JJ, I did see that the fit that you sent me. In fact, I saved those. I was going to look at them closer. So, I thought about bringing a Neurosis up here, but the problem is, and I thought about that I'd just fly it around up here because it's such an amazing little ship, especially for bait. And, but my guy flies with implants up here, and so... And I decided I wasn't willing to give up my implants to go out and be daring like that, just because there are so many things that I want him to do. Would I recommend my corporation? Well, if you want to live out in Null, out in this area that I'm working at, then yeah, Moose Army. That's where we're at down here. And but if you want something that's high sec, low end Null, I'd recommend Airhogs, ! Airhogs in Twitch chat. So, that's what I'd recommend.
Warp drive active.
Wish I had combat probes.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, so this ship's all ready to go for the next time. Rage Flip there is an Airhog recruiter if you have any questions. There you go. Okay, now we're going to head to this next location. I'm really glad I noticed that that gun was here.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Rifter or Slasher, which is better for Alpha? Rifter or Slasher, well, they're both Minmatar. I would try both of them. You know, both of them use guns. Slasher, I think, is a little bit faster. Rifter is a little bit more tanky. That's how I'd do it. Hey, we actually have Keepstars out here.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Hey, let's see here. See if I can buy some ozone out here. There's some in system, some in station, which costs a lot more. Okay. What about Sinos? Station 1.9 million. Okay. There we go. So we are going to base the sinoing out of Keepstar here. And we're going to leave this ship.
You, sir, rock.
Look at that. Flounder, 28 months of fun. Oh, man. So 28 months. He's over the 2-year mark, which means double. So that's going to be 560 gold to each and every one of you here in Flounder's honor. Holy cow. 560. Flounder, thank you a bunch. And everybody give it up for Flounder. Tell him thank you. Yeah. That's a long time of support, and I appreciate it. Okay.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested.
Let's see how much stuff is here.
Docking request accepted.
I always change my name so that you're not seeing what my name is.
Warp drive active.
The noise of this thing.
Request accepted.
How many Sino-alts do I have? About 7 or 8 Sino-alts, and I break them into regions. So typically they don't overlap too much, but sometimes they do. And you know, it is you know, yeah, I just keep them all over the place. So I have 2 Sino characters up here. This is my primary one. I have a secondary. Sometimes you need to go bing, 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 but you know, they're all Omegas. Yeah, they're all Omegas. So yeah, so probably 7 or 8 Sino characters. This one and another one are Sino characters. They also do other stuff, but the other ones are dedicated Sinos. Alphas cannot Sino. No. It's only Omegas. And so they're like a secondary or tertiary character on an account. And so they're like not training right now, but I did spend some time training them. So. Okay. So this is all ready. Coast looks clear. How's he doing? Alright. We're undocking. And we are lighting the Sino. There we go. What is a Sino? Okay, so it's this beacon that I lit in space here. That I just jumped to. So it puts a marker out in space here for me.
Warp drive active.
And so I jumped to that. So similar to how a jump gate works. Yeah, it's legal to use alpha accounts if you already have if you have an Omega. Yeah, it is.
Welcome to the Dragon.
They just can't be logged in at the same time. So, CK, thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, am I going to bounce off of that?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Got a ton of stuff here. I think I even have a ship here. I do. But I'm just going to leave that ship
Welcome
here.
to the Dragon.
He's all PvP ready. So if they need something down here, I can pick it up down here. That's what I've started doing. I've started leaving some PvP ready ships sprinkled different places. So, alright, we're going to need to refit here. I don't know that I'm going to get it all in one shot here. Find out. I'm at 444 million in there. Oh yeah, I'm getting it all. Shit, I didn't need to refit. 1.8 billion, so it's 1.4 billion in here. I did not need to refit. Right. I don't worry about how much the cost is. I mean, I worry about that when I'm transporting stuff, that it is cost efficient. But I don't worry about, you know, the value of something. Now, is there anything in here? Let's see. Show info. No. Show view contents. Yes, that's full of stuff too. Okay. So, you know, I'm like, if I lost the ship right now, I'd be over 10 billion. But not too worried about it. This done right is the safest flying you can do. It's safer than high-sec. Yeah. Oh, let's see. So Raven, thank you for following. Welcome. How much time we got? Well, we got 6-7 minutes on this. So, not much we can do at the moment. Just have to wait. and we'll get this ship ready for its next trip. This next jump will be really easy. It's only one system. I'd love to just fly through the gates, but it's just not smart to do. Hello, Am Happy. Happy New Year to you as well. Well, hello, Dad. Everybody say hello to Bruce. That's my dad. He was here for 3 weeks. Hung out, had a great time. Current YouTube video that's up has him and I in it. Do Project Discovery while I wait? Gosh, I really didn't like Project Discovery and figuring all that stuff out. That wasn't for me. I mean, I guess that a lot of people could do that, but you know, not me. So, hello, Marky Dragon Senior. By the way, Dad, those 07s and the 0//, those are the same as waving hello. So, yeah, I'm sure he doesn't know all the lingo. Ah, the great customer service video, yes. So I am happy you saw the video. Okay, so we're about, we got about 4 minutes left on this Sino. This will be good. I will have picked up everything when I get this stuff back. I don't know. I still gotta, I'll have to refine those materials that I brought, but, you know, I figure I'll be taking about 7 or 8 billion worth of stuff to haul down to HiSec. And I'll just start fitting the most expensive stuff, most valuable stuff that's value per cubic meter, so that I can put the absolute most value into a trip, and then make some trips down and drop the stuff off. So that way, you know, I can start converting some of that money back, or some of that stuff back into ISK, and then I will have more funding for buying more stuff to, you know, repeat the cycle. So, oh, let's see, that's the wrong character for this. Okay, we got about 2.5 minutes left. Badavim, doing well. How about yourself? Okay, let's see here. Available contracts. Anything in the region? I think we looked at this one already. Yep, pretty sure we did. Yep, but nothing new posted. Not quite as busy on the weekdays. It's also better to be transporting freight and stuff like this on weekdays. You get a lot more done because there's not as many asshats trying to bump you and stuff. So, out of them, no problem. Okay, some of these sounds of the citadels are quite interesting. Almost sounds like music starting to play. Okay, we got about a minute left on this. And then we're just going to refuel this ship and then park it again. And for those of you who don't know, Sinos do take fuel, and but just flying around regular does not take fuel. But for these operations that I'm doing, it definitely takes fuel, both from the Sino and from my my ship. In fact, do all capital ships require fuel for jumping to Sinos? Yeah, I mean, and all capital ships are able to jump to Sinos, I think, right? So except for freighters. Freighters are considered a capital ship, but they can't jump to Sinos. But I think all the rest of them can. No, I won't go into second cycle because it's not. It doesn't have the fuel to cycle again. So I'm Randy Butternubs. Rattlesnake is the best if you're looking to be ratting with it. So you use disposable ships for Sinos for the most part. If I were lighting an emergency Sino or something like that, then I would click it again to go red on it.
Docking permission requested.
If I'm doing it in another ship, like I carry emergency Sinos in my carriers and stuff. Speaking of carriers, are there any Nidhoggers? I've got the money for one. 1.7 billion. This one for 1.8 billion is near where I live. It's too much. Yeah, if your drone skills are good, I'd go Rattlesnake. Otherwise, I like Scorpion. Scorpion and Raven Navy issue. They're both very similar.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Switching ships. And heading to the other station. Something about ambiotic fluid. Gave me an error.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, Dotland does give you the info needed for jumping. I haven't been looking up these short jumps, and so I have not been looking them up. So I'm able to jump 10 light years, and these are not 10 light years apart. So not even close to that. Okay, so... yeah, if this system didn't have so many connections, it's like a dead end, then I might just fly the other ship over, but... nope. This has got multiple connections. So we're going to set up the same deal here. And see, once these are set up and I have the extra stuff here and everything, then it's just easy. Just come out here, hop in the ship, light it up. You can dock now. What are you waiting for? Do I need to tell you to dock again?
request accepted.
Hello, Micah. All right, let's see what we can get here. Let's see here. Liquid ozone. We don't have to fly next door to get it. There is some in system. It's way above normal price, but oh well. None for sale here of the Sinos, so okay, that's fine. I brought an extra just for that reason. Okay, we're gonna leave this ship here. Go to the station, get a rookie ship. Well, first though, I guess we'll make our Sino spot. I think even you'd have to bounce really hard to bounce out of the docking ring on these too. I think you could make these really snug, but I haven't wanted to take the chance on that, you know. We should try station bouncing sometime.
Warp drive active.
See how far we can bounce off something by putting the landing spot right on the station. That'd be fun, huh?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
You, sir, rock.
All right. Samuel Conrex just resubbed 3 months in a row. Excellent. Get finish my thought here of what I'm doing. And I'm going to hook everybody up. Everybody tell Samuel Conrex, thank you. Because of him, you're all get another 30 gold. That's like 3 dancers y'all can get. So tell him thank you. And I appreciate that extended support.
Warp drive active. Docking request
Hey, this is the last pickup. That's great. Hopefully I can get it all in one trip. We'll see. If not, I'll burn the Sino Bright. It'll be okay. Looks like we have a dungeon raid going on. We can get in on that raid.
Warp drive active.
I landed pretty close to the station, I guess. Oh, the cap warning gives you the jumps. Yeah, I suppose so, huh?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Excellent. Let's bust everything out of here. Let's repackage that thing. Hey. Can I get all of it? Some heavy water in here. Yeah, look at that. Getting all of it and still keep my economizers in. That puts me up to 3.3 billion in cargo hold. So, yeah, so it's about 2.8 billion worth of stuff that we'll be adding to the other stuff. Okay. Oh wait, maybe. So that station warehouse container, how big is that? It put me up to 171. Yeah, let's take this with us. Station warehouse containers are hard to come by. I find my expanded cargo holds here. There. There we go. Now I got it. Excellent. Now headed back. I'm interested to see what my number is of all the loot that I've purchased to haul down. I should be able to jump from here. All right.
Warp drive active.
Hey, so this one is going to set destination for the citadel that I'm at right here.
Autopilot engaged.
Autopilot's engaged, and then we'll automatically dock as soon as that burns out, which is about 6 minutes from now. So I think that, so what did that take? About a little over 2 hours. A little over 2 hours to pick up all that stuff. And I left this battleship there. So as I was mentioning, left that I might try running some missions with that, or I'll fly that up here with the scout. And so yeah, I don't know, but I bought that. I bought it cheap actually too, completely fitted and everything, below what it would cost me at Jita, and works out pretty good. But I tried running the maze with it. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. What's my strategy for jumps? Wait for fun time before wait for FUM time. I don't know what FUM time is. For rejumping, if you have several jumps to do in a row, or jump fatigue, so you're worried about jump fatigue, it all depends. So I think that jump fatigue doesn't compound itself until you're over 10 minutes in here. And so, yeah, it's hard to say, okay, so these are used. And I'm going to put those with the ammo. Do I have an enormous freight container in here as well? Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, where's my cargo expanders? There they are. Actually, you know what? This stuff needs to be sorted because I've been keeping some of this ammo here for if I'm going to use it. Okay, and for the moment, I've been keeping all the drones as well. And fuel. And then some fit stuff, like the Tech 2 stuff. I've been keeping those. Where did that one go? Did you see that? It just like disappeared. I wonder what happened to it. Well, I've been separating stuff out like this because, you know, it's hard to find stuff. And if I end up with a whole bunch of certain things where I have a lot of extra, then, you know, I'll start transporting some of this Tech 2 stuff back down to market. But at the moment, I can use all this stuff if I'm putting any ships together. All these rigs. A lot of rigs here. Tend not to keep all the rigs around. I end up searching for and buying whatever rigs I'm looking for. I don't keep these smart bombs. I'm always fascinated by smart bombs, and I'm like thinking, oh, you know, I'd love to use some smart bombs and everything, but then I don't find a good use for it. Like, what am I going to do? I'm going to bomb our own gate out here and, you know, accidentally bomb some of my own my own people, that would be bad. That'd be really bad. Okay, that needs to go up in there. Okay, so 2 high sec. That needs to go into the fit. We need to refit this puppy because otherwise I'll forget. And I even need to refuel it. Hydrogen. So I might have to transport more hydrogen up here. There we go. Okay, so how much now is going back to high sec? So 6.65 billion, and it's 3.4 million cubic meters. I might sort that a little bit more. So okay, so that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna do one more drawing though, and so I really had planned on only doing the video. The show today was special because it was going to be for the release review, except they rolled back this morning, and so they had some problems and rolled it back. Okay, so exclamation point ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat. That'll get you in on a brand new account for Eve. It's a core new account. Comes with 30 days prepaid, some ships and fit, even some clothing, and it's worth about 20 bucks. Comes from our store, and our store is we're an Eve reseller. Exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat, or there's a link in the description in YouTube, and there's 2 codes that are going to appear there. One is a discount code, and that one will actually give you money off of your purchase at 3%, or there's another one that'll give you a bonus of 3.3%. It's going to give you a little bit more, and the bonus works that it credits your account, so you can use that next time. So whichever one works for you, if you need any Plex or Orem or new accounts, consider using us, and purchases support the show. So, okay, final call, exclamation point ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat. Get in on this drawing. So, and tomorrow we're probably going to do some more carrier routing. Maybe we'll even get the dreadnought. Oh, you know what? Before I start shipping this stuff off to high sec, holy shit! Do not ship my gun. Yeah, it was hard to find. Here, let's stack all of this.
Welcome to the Dragon.
And I may sell some of these minerals locally. I can get about just under 10% under JITA for them. Okay, where is that gun? There it is. Oh, and I might need ammo for it too. Imagine that. Yeah, I bought a few more ships out here too. So there it is. Agfer. And let's see here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, there we go. And all right, so DPS on this 280, but whenever I turn on, see if I enter simulation mode, and then yeah, 2242 DPS and 892,000 EHP. Isn't that incredible? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have enough calibration to put anything else in here. It's only 50. So, yeah, 2242 DPS. So if I run into another, one of those dreads in carrier ratting, then so it is a bit low. It is a bit low. It's a Tech 1 Siege. So it's Tech 1 Siege. So I have the Tech 2 Siege sitting in my fit stuff, and and it's in my training queue, but I decided to wait just a little bit. So I forget, because I want to get this Roracle going, and so tactical weapon reconfiguration. I need 4 for it, and it's just 2 days, but I want to get the Roracle going first. So, yeah. Yeah. So, oh, and we got another sub. All right. We will dock this puppy back up. Hey, so Robert, Soranzo, Fenris Rex, and Nithless, thank you for following. And then Waffle Rabbit, I'm going to hook you up really quick before we do the draw here. So Waffle Rabbit, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. There's 1,000 gold to you. Spend on whatever you want. Dungeon raids, giveaways, or dancers. And everybody give it up for Waffle Rabbit. Because of them, another 10 gold to each and every one of you here. So thank you, thank you. Okay, you guys ready to do this draw? I think we are. Well, you know, so Red Zombie, yes, you're right. I can solo it in a carrier, except I only have Tech 1 drones. So, that's why I'm talking about it. So, okay, here we go. Closing it. And drawing. Wizabim. Congratulations, Wizabim. You are the winner. 620 tickets. All right. So, Wizabim, check your Twitch mail. You'll find that contained within. All right. So, join us tomorrow. Let's see. Is it just Eve tomorrow, or what do we got on the schedule? No, we got Eve, and then followed by Shroud of the Avatar. So, yep. Join us tomorrow, and we shall do that. Shroud's going to be good, too. So, Shroud just keeps getting better and better and better. So, I'm really, really enjoying the game. So, okay, that's it, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Starlight, it's calling.